Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series going to get to run a 50-lap main event. Stormy Scott, Jimmy Owens, Billy Rock. Here we go. 50 laps to CMH Diamond Nationals is underway.
Stormy Scott going to share that front row with Jimmy Owens, but not for long. Owens going to jump out to the advantage down the back chute, but here comes Scott back to the inside. Battle out turn number 4 for the race lead here on lap number 1. Rip along to Jimmy Owens.
Stormy Scott running in second. Jonathan Davenport in third. Again, Davenport is tied with Hudson O'Neill second in the points, so keep an eye on that. McCready, Davenport, O'Neill. Jimmy Owens will lead lap 2 in Wheatland.
Top 2 drivers starting to solidify themselves, pull away just a little bit as Scott hangs right with Jimmy Owens. They run 1-2 on the racetrack. Jonathan Davenport, Kyle Bronson. Rounding out your top 4, Shane Clanton in the 5th spot as we put 4 laps up on the board of this 50-lap A-feature event here at Wheatland.
Well, last year you called Stormy's twin brother Johnny Scott's victory here in Wheatland. Can Stormy get his first one in a late model? Here's the battle there. As they did in their heat race, Kyle Bronson and Shane Clanton. That is a battle for 4th and 5th.
You know, these guys, Clint Boyer talked about working in the bottom side. You're starting to see Jimmy Owens work to the bottom side of the racetrack, as well as Scott, really taking away a little bit of that momentum from the top side that we've seen in qualifying earlier on tonight. Because right now the bottom side predominant here on this 3/8 mile racetrack. As a car going around, it's going to be Earl Pearson Jr. in turn 2. He'll dive to the infield. Yellow flag on the racetrack for Earl Pearson Jr. James, he surrendered the 6th spot.
And Saturday, it's 160 right now. It may be less than 100. Owens into turn 1 with the lead. Whoa, look at Clanton. How about that? Georgia Bulldog right there, and Stormy Scott going in, and JD's going to second, but Stormy Scott battles back at the line. Scott back to second.
Scott to second, but barely by half a car length over Davenport. He'll wind it up on the top side of the racetrack. He's got his hands full with the 25 machine at Clanton as they go 3-4 down the back chute. Once again, he's going to swing it wide to the outside. Clanton with a great move to the inside in 25.
Andy there side by side. Clanton and Davenport, 2 Georgians. Going at it. 5th is Bronson. Down the back straightaway. It is hammered down. Track, not bad. A couple of bumps, not bad with all the rain we had. Clanton trying to throw the elbow. Davenport still has the spot.
These guys putting on a great show all the while. Jimmy Owens starting to stretch out the advantage that last time by almost 9/10 of a second as these guys continue to do battle, but not going away is Stormy Scott. He is hanging right there with Jimmy Owens.
Here we go. Green back out. Good restart for Davenport.
Davenport going to restart on that outside second row for the first time tonight, getting around Stormy Scott into that 2nd spot. Will now set his sights on your race leader, Jimmy Owens, off the exit at turn number 4.
There's the battle there for 2nd. Stormy Scott, Davenport, Clanton, Bronson in 40B. Justin Duty. How about the Oregon driver in 15? Making a bid right there. And here comes Richards in on Hudson O'Neill. And the battle in Clanton around Stormy Scott.
Clanton back down to the bottom side. He'll make his way around Scott. He is bringing Bronson with him down to the inside. Slight contact down into turn number 3. Clanton shows the way to the bottom side. He will take the 3rd spot on the racetrack. Scott will hold on to the 4th spot.
Jimmy Owens still leads. Jonathan Davenport 2nd. Shane Clanton 3rd. Stormy Scott 4th. Bronson is 5th. And Bronson gets out of line. Coming out at 2. And Stormy Scott will grab that spot back. Boy, a terrific battle there between those drivers here. As they head down the back straightaway, Scott and Bronson. Jimmy Owens has led every lap here tonight.
Starting to develop a little character up in turn number 4. As we watch your race leaders now beginning to navigate lap traffic, as you continue to watch this battle as Bronson will now slide to the inside. How about thread the needle? He will thread the needle between Reed Millard and the 2 of Scott.
Stormy Scott throwing it in there in that Longhorn, the 2S car. Bronson in front of him. Kyle runs in 4th, looking for another top 5 here in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Jimmy Owens, still your race leader. Jonathan Davenport. Now there's Richards. There's Hudson O'Neill behind the 14 of Reed Millard. So Richards with his boss Clint Boyer in the house. O'Neill's got to be careful, Millard. And here comes the battle. Here comes Alberson and Justin Duty.
Great battle right there. Hudson O'Neill going to flip it to the top side as now we turn our attention to the battle for the race lead down the bottom side. Jonathan Davenport, as you see Jimmy Owens corner right in the backside of Mason Oberkramer. Oh boy, melee James down the backstretch and into turn number 3 is Jimmy Owens showing his displeasure, it looks like, with the 93 of Oberkramer.
JD will lead him line out of turn 4, and here comes Stormy Scott as we start lap 29 here at Wheatland.
Scott will wind it up on the top side. Bronson down to the inside. He'll battle for the race lead, but it's going to be Jonathan Davenport showing the way down into turn number 3. Here comes Richards diving the bottom side for the third spot. He'll take that away from Scott.
How about the 59? Garrett Alberson put on a show looking for his first career win in the Lucas Oil Dirt Series. Down the back straightaway, Davenport starting to pull away, but a terrific battle behind him.
Looks like some hood damage possibly on that 59 of Alberson as he jumps a rut down there in turn number 3, it appears, but hood's starting to flop a little bit, possibly from some of the contact involved in that last incident as Tony Jackson Jr. battling it out with Justin Duty, who has been inside the top 10 all night long in car 15.
Catch your leader. Here comes Richards. Davenport out in front of him down the back straightaway as the laps wind down here in Wheatland.
12 laps still. You'll have 11 at the line this time for Jonathan Davenport. Shows the way on the top side. Hughes will exit the racetrack in the 11 machine. The best battle on the speedway right now between Bronson and the 14 of Richards. They'll show the way down into turn number 3. Right now about 1.6 seconds behind your race leader, Jonathan Davenport.
There are rockets there. Bronson and Richards going at it for second and third. Bronson, he's fourth in the points. He's going to pick up some valuable points. So is JD. Heading to Nebraska next week. Cannot let him get away. There's still a little bit of time. Bronson to work the outside. Bronson, what about to the top side, Billy Rock? He pulls away from Richards. Can he catch JD?
He's got clean air right now as he gets around Papich. We'll check timing and scoring this time at the line. Last time 1.1 seconds. He takes 0.5 of a second off the deficit right there, James, in one lap. Kyle Bronson is right there, but a little bit of a slip up off the exit of 2, but a parking lot wants to give caution in turn number 4.
Please stay green. No, he was catching him. Bronson was running down Davenport. The CMH Diamond Nationals, Billy.
Back down into turn number 1. Here comes Bronson down to the inside within a quarter panel down and off the exit of turn number 2. He'll back off a little bit. He's going to quickly have some pressure from the 14 machine. Did Clint Boyer bring some good luck to the Richards camp tonight?
The Lucas Oil Fast Cam. JD leads out of 2. Bronson second. Richards runs in third. Stormy Scott is fourth. Great run for Justin Duty in fifth. I believe Earl Pearson Jr. behind him. There's Aaron Moran out there. And Jimmy Owens trying to make his way back up through there, but they're running out of laps. Jonathan Davenport. Bronson, he's got to pick that momentum up, Billy. Here they come. They're trying to tag up here. Bronson and Richards down the front straightaway to turn 1.
5 laps remaining. He's going to slow right there. The 49 machine a little bit off right in the center of the corner. Brandon Florida, driver, the 40 machine of Kyle Bronson, makes up some ground, and he dives out of the inside, but he is going to be pushed every lap by the 14 of Richards.
Bronson will drive the wheels off that 40B. He'll go to the inside. Now there is a lap car in front of your leader. Jonathan Davenport. Reed Millard on the outside, on the inside, and Davenport will make quick work over him. They might have just did it right there.
Killed the run right there, and here comes Josh Richards now into the second spot. He'll dive to the outside. Bronson trapped behind the 14 of Reed Millard. Will there be enough time for the 14 of Richards to chase down a quickly escaping Jonathan Davenport out to a 1.2 second advantage?
Out of turn number 2, there's the battle there. Davenport, Richards in second. Bronson is third. Scott is fourth. Duty is fifth. JD out of turn 4. The white flag waves of the CMH Diamond Nationals. Trying to cut it to Tim McCready's points lead and get his 6th series win of the year, Billy Rock.
Final time down the back straightaway. Jonathan Davenport, the Nutrient Ag Solutions Longhorn Chassis, checkered flags in the air. Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series A feature winner for Jonathan Davenport. Great second place run for Josh Richards, Kyle Bronson, Stormy Scott, and Earl Pearson Jr. rebounds all the way to the top 5.